last open thing before the state patrol got late. Before the state patrol got late, for 80-yard sparks in the midnight weeds, brake dust shining copper red. He cut through boxcars with a duffel bag and a warrant on his head. Rail bull sleeping in the office trailer, scanner hits out by the gate. Last freight west, don't slow for me. Drag my bones beyond this town. Still knows more about survival than the men who write things down. Last freight west, don't slow for me. Carry this trouble farther out. Back in Amarillo, he broke a foreman who'd been buying girls off rent. Judge called it assault and theft, but the whole room knew what happened. Now the iron tracks behind the silos look like veins into the plains. He grabbed the ladder on a rolling car with oil and blood on both his hands. Last freight west, don't slow for me. Carry this trouble farther out. Hard above the couplers, Flatland open in black and white. He could see the yard light shrinking like a jury falling blind. Somewhere past the state line morning, there'd be work and maybe none, but at least the tracks were honest about the weight a man outruns. Still, don't ask what made you this, he says into the train yard gale. Sun came thin on grain elevators, painting rust in sheets of gold. Last freight west, don't slow for me. Drag my bones beyond this town. Still knows more about survival than the men who write things down. Last freight west, don't slow for me. Carry this trouble farther out. dust still in his hairline, blood dried dark along the boot. Bull named Mercy folded him backward in the second round at noon. Hospital bracelet on his throttle hand, still damp from the sink. Ribs wrapped tight beneath his denim, hurting every time he drinks. Bracelet wide against a black wheel turn, he drives with the pain, sitting shotgun close. No crowd left now but the midnight road, and a body learning what it owes. Bracelet wide against a black wheel turn, he rides to the last of the arena goes. County crowd moved on by sunset, like his name was never stitched. Nurse said stay another evening, doctor said the lung needs rest. He heard neither overstock trailer noise and the pounding in his chest. Prize purse gone to ambulance fuel, sponsor patch already stripped. Against the bleeding shoulder, ice machine coughing down the hall. He can still hear the gate chain cracking in the first grandstand roar of the fall. Mirror gave him one split stranger purple eye and a wire-tight jaw. It weren't the bull that broke me first, he says, with the room light low. Just a dream that keeps men riding long after the whistle blows. Morning parked itself on the dashboard, thin and mean above the plains. He'd take the bracelet to the visor, like a tag for what remains. Some men quit when the saddle throws them, some men go because they can't. He drove west with one lung burning and the sun on his bandaged hand. Bracelet wide against a black wheel turn, he drives with the pain, sitting shotgun close. No crowd left now but the midnight road, and a body learning what it owes. Bracelet wide against a black wheel turn, he rides to the last of the arena goes. sermon went stone cold. That canvas hangs in storage, and the sermon went stone cold. Preacher father raised him on thunder, Bible switch and county shame. Every promise turned to gasoline once the deacons learned his name. Ash settled early on the fellowship grass before his boots crossed the lot. Window saints looked blind in the side and light, like they knew exactly what was not. Tent revival on the outskirts used to call his name and go. He still hears those old amen sometimes, mixed with chain link arranging. But the hymn came out as grit and static by the time it got to him. He drove back past the fellowship hall, paint peeled off by August sun, looking for the lockbox ledger that proved what holy men had done. The church bells died, but the sin stayed loud, burning in the rafters still. He came back with a truck and a hard dog song to drag the truth out past the hill. The church bells died, but the sin stayed loud, and the fire finally knew God's will. The church bells died, but the sin stayed loud, and the fire finally knew God's will. Basement smelled like mold and old paper, plus a little lamp oil grief. He found the box beneath the choir robe, stuffed with ties and missing receipts. Outside, old men heard the tailgate slam and came with scripture in their teeth. He answered with the names inside, and one slow match held underneath. And the fire finally knew God's will. The church bells died, but the sin stayed loud.